Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I've always loved sketchbook tours and today I'm filming a one for me. I will take you through the pages I filled over the past few years and I hope they inspire you to pick up your own sketchbook. Let's dive in. I remember being so proud of myself when I painted these gnomes. The first couple of sketches are from January 2021. I mostly used references from Pinterest. At the time, I wasn't sharing my sketches and I didn't save the references to give credit. Now we're getting closer to today. I made this one in December 2022. As you can guess, there are no references for this page. For this one, I was inspired by beach stones, just doodling with watercolors. This lady was from a magazine. The left side is a self-portrait and the right side is another reference from magazine. This page reminds me of my high school notebooks. Whenever I got bored in class, I doodled like this. And I used a reference from a mythology book for this one. I don't know what is about these seagulls, but I want to repaint this sketch. Maybe this time I will turn it into a finished piece. Drawing humans is my weakest skill, but I want to improve without focusing too much on realism. These daisies were for the first day of Peachtober, my first art challenge. This one was a sketch prompt for Peachtober. And a comforting childhood scene. You will probably see it again in my sketchbooks. Here is another one from Sketchbook, a spiderweb umbrella. I practiced some figure drawing and some portraits here. The next one is, it has an acrylic background. It's pretty simple, but I like it. And some quick sketches with brush pens, and I used limited color palette here. This one's more recent. Cute poppy flowers, I love this. Around this point, I started feeling more relaxed and used my sketchbook for practice. I used a reference from an advertisement here. This portrait was something I made while watching YouTube, but I'm not proud of it. Then I discovered Line of Action and used the reference from there. And that wraps up my first sketchbook. Now moving on to my second sketchbook, which I started around December 2022. It was the time I started taking my art more seriously. I made a color swatch of my luminance pencils and I used the reference from Pinterest for this page. This was a mask from Meow and Wolf, which inspired me to try some mask designs. And I used Google Maps Street View for this spread. I learned this from Katie Moody. Here are some random doodles. I like this too. I used tempera stick paints for this one. It was fun playing with them. And a street view from Pinterest. This might be the first time I took my sketchbook outside. I felt really uncomfortable sketching in a cafe. I liked how this white pencil shows on green background. And this one was inspired by one of my favorite songs. I sketched these two in 6 minutes. It was nice how limiting the time took the pressure away. And this sketch is from January 2023. I really like this couple. And this is one of my favorite spreads. Oh, and I remember the day I painted this mountain. It was during the earthquake in Turkey, and I was feeling awful. Around that time I was doing a 3 material challenge and made quick sketches with them. I love how green and pink looks together. And I used a Pinterest reference for this one. So many unfinished sketches here. And I tried acrylics in an abstract style. And here I attempted to draw my husband's portrait, which didn't go well. And this is a sketch of our shelf on the fireplace. Here I returned to a limited color palette again. And created some landscape compositions from imagination. These flowers are from my garden. Yeah, now we are in Peachtober era. It was tough to draw or paint every day, so I combined some prompts. I liked the purple shadows here. This is my cat contest. Here's the greenhouse prompt from Peachtober, followed by tulips for another Peachtober prompt. Some quick pigeon sketches and an abstract attempt with vibrant colors. I love this sunset, definitely has summer vibes along with cactus. Yeah, and here some watercolor landscapes from imagination. This one is from a hard day, and painting with watercolors helped me process my feelings. I worked a lot with this color palette. Here is a quick landscape with a brush pen. This bouquet started very simple and turned out beautifully. The left-hand challenge was fun. And I used acrylic for this one. On the left is a Pinterest reference, and on the right is a self-portrait. I tried my acrylic markers here, and I had fun here with temper sticks again. This was my first gouache attempt, and I even shared its process video on my channel. You can find it. And here some quick landscapes, mostly with watercolor and colored pencils. And this is a sketch from a magazine. And a beach painting from imagination. This one was from an art therapy session. Yeah, and some art deco buildings from Miami. And that's the end of the sketchbook tour. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like button and subscribe button. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye!